they're going to need to show up big today to keep this Dallas offense at bay.
As Ferguson in motion, pressure on Prescott, gets rid of it. Lamb, oh, one-hander, CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, they called it on Pinnock, the safety, but I think it was on Deonte Banks, number 25. You see him holding that right arm, but...
Anyway, Dallas has moved the ball, but obviously we're scoreless. Here's Prescott. Has time, delivers, beautiful catch in stride. Jake Ferguson, the tight end, who has really come on in his second year, has become the second favorite target for Prescott.
Wants to play, change the pre and post snap picture.
On the fake, Prescott rolling, throwing across his body, it's Cooks. Beautiful throw, Brandon Cooks throws a man away and out across the 35, all the way up near the 40.
Here we go.
Play clock at 0. They just get it off. Prescott pumps, has a man. CeeDee Lamb has got it inside the 30.
CeeDee Lamb goes on this exit motion. We've kind of see it take the league by storm, but nobody goes with him, KB. You see Deonte Banks, Flott, they were kind of uncertain of who was supposed to bounce out to him, and you see Dak say, just run, bud, just go. I'm going to lay it out there. Just miscommunication with the pre-snap motion. And
bringing the fullback, fake to Pollard here, floating it out for Ferguson, touchdown Dallas.
Well, apparently the Giants were thinking the exact same thing. That play action pass gets called, it's virtually unstoppable. Hard play action fake and just make a rush to the back pylon, and those are about as easy pitch and catch as it gets at this level.
Second and goal. Prescott going for Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Dallas.
Cooks is his matchup. He's going to have inside leverage man. He's just in a foot race to the back corner of the end zone. And as these other weapons, aside from CeeDee Lamb, continue to make plays, this Dallas offense is just going to continue and not let the score dictate your decisions.
Meanwhile, Dak Prescott and the Cowboys rolling again. Fires one. Cooks in stride. Oh, and he's tripped up. He was gone. That was a perfect strike to Prescott to Cooks.
Yeah, it's just press man coverage again. And the fastest guy. They traded for Brandon Cooks in the offseason to do exactly this, to be the downfield threat. And, you know, we've said it time and time again. They just continue. This time it's Darnay Holmes.
Prescott in some trouble. Ojulari coming with pressure, floats it out there. Oh, and he's got a completion to Lamb. Are you serious? He just lobbed it up like an alley-oop, and Lamb came back to get it.
Dak knows, man. Sometimes when you're hot, and they can't do much wrong at this point. Their connection is pretty special, and CeeDee Lamb sees that ball.
Yeah, here we go.
Final seconds of the half, 3rd and 9. Prescott flushed out of the pocket, looking to run. Dak Prescott is in, touchdown.
Time again, Dak Prescott's ability to extend plays with his feet. You see Thibodeau, he's thinking he's held, and I think he's got an argument to be made. You see him turn around to the official, and
4-man rush. Stunts picked up. Deep over the middle, and CeeDee Lamb who makes another big catch. Into Giants territory, down to the 40. Play clock winding down. They get the playoff. Protected. Going deep. Michael Gallup. He's got it! Touchdown, Dallas!
By another rookie, Trey Hawkins. Man coverage. This gold zone area on the fringe of the red zone between midfield and the 25, and he just gives Michael Gallup a shot. It's not terrible coverage.
Yeah, here we go.
35-7 the score. Prescott on the fake. Some pressure comes. Gets hit as he throws. Going deep, Brandon Cooks. He's got it again. Another deep shot to Cooks, and Dak Prescott took a big hit.
If you want a clear-cut picture of what playing high-level NFL quarterback looks like, you step up on a deep crosser into one of the premier interior defensive tackles in the league. You know you're going to get crushed. And he's able to put this ball on a spot for Brandon Cooks. I mean, you can't play quarterback any better than that. Under pressure, accuracy, toughness. I mean,
here we go. Why you take
Third down. Blitz coming over the middle. Cooks running free. First and more. Turning on the speed now, and he's inside the 15.
Yeah, here we go. Why you take
Looking. Throwing end zone. Another one for C.D. Lamb and a touchdown, Dallas.
Take a look here at McLeod, number 44. They're just high-lowing him. If he jumps Michael Gallup, they're going to throw it over his head. If he gets depth on C.D. Lamb, they're going to throw it to Gallup. That's just a simple 2-on-1 high-low concept. And Dak Prescott, C.D. Lamb, Brandon